Myfield County Online to bring you this sports broadcast.
While many schools are now charging
Our sponsors, which include
First National Bank and Trust Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Trinity Ag LLC,
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza, for their special donation. And the television, you can simply mail your donation. Callie Vidig, senior, outside. Kayla Jacobs, senior, outside hitter, Diaz. Jenna Storrs, senior, libero. Senior, Diaz. Chloe Vanderveen, junior, setter. Natalie Fisher, junior, hitter. Savannah Moore, junior, hitter.
Molly Griffin, junior, hitter.
Camry Chestnut, sophomore, hitter. Emma Dinas, sophomore, DS. Brooke Hanchett, sophomore, outside. Linda Miley, sophomore, right side. Chloe Jacobs, sophomore, setter.
Miley Seams, sophomore, middle hitter.
Emily Russell, freshman, middle hitter. Anna Skimper, freshman, setter and outside hitter. Valeria Hernandez, freshman, all around.
Caitlin McCreary, freshman, middle. Kyla Burbis, freshman, setter and middle.
Izzy Epley, front row, freshman. Cadence Ewing, freshman, back row. Lydia Patterson, freshman, all the way around. Kelsey Jacobs, freshman, DS.
Haley Watt, freshman, middle hitter.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Coombs Trucking of Filser, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future. Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks, and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Good evening and welcome again here to Colby High School. East Court will feature the Oakley Lady Plainsmen and the Lady Eagles from Triga, 13 and 21. Looking at how their starters will go, they will go number 1, Sophie Gould, number 3, Kimberlyn Tomczyk, number 13, Denise Alcantar, number 8 will be Jacobs, Moore, Seams, Billings, Keaton, and Rothy. And then Stores will come in as their libero on that back row. Will come in for the back row here for Syracuse. Again, Syracuse comes in for always 13 and 21. This is the first ever matchup that I can find. They'll be serving here to get things started. It's going to come to Montez, not handled here in regional action from Colby. Keaton again with the serve. Got it there by Rothy. Now Moore with it. Dug out of there by Tomczyk to Montez. And then Gold just has to get it across. Now Keaton with it for the pick. Quick set there for Seams. She's going to go down and in with the kill. So Keaton again with the serve for the Lady. Keaton with it. Now set it up for Jacobs. Blocked down and in for a kill though. There at the quick set there for Seams. Blocked down and out though. As Seams has got 2 quick kills here as the Panthers lead 4 as the 6th seed here. Again, Keaton with that serve. Now Gold with it. She's just going to come across. Dug out of there by Rothy. Ahead to nothing. Keaton again with the serve. Rothy with it. Ahead to Keaton now for the Panthers. Setting it up for Moore. She's going to go down and in with the kill. So Keaton again with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go to Gould. Now Alcantar with it. And Tomczyk just gets it across. Dug out. And that's going to put the Lady Bulldogs on the board here. Now Hampton with the serve here for Syracuse. Goes to Jacobs. She gets it ahead to that lead. Back to 7 as Billings comes in. Stores with the serve. Seams takes a seat. Who came in on that break as well. And then Tomczyk's going to put it down for a kill there for Syracuse. Point to the plate. As Hazlitt will check in, and Alcantar will take a seat for Syracuse. Gould with the serve. It's going to go to Jacobs. She gets it to Keaton. Setting it up for Billings. She's going to dump it. They're going to say a line called there as Syracuse was called over the line as Leidig will check in for the Lady Pan with the serve. It's going to go to Gould. Now Marino with it. Now Tomczyk on that back row attack. Jacobs with it ahead to Keaton, setting it up for Leidig. Partially blocked down and in for the kill there from Leidig as the Panthers lead 9-2. As Syracuse wants to take a timeout, we'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Farmers National Bank. We believe that how to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every
Panthers forcing that timeout for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go to Montez. Now Tomczyk with it. Hazlitt just gets it across. Dug out by Storr. She gets it ahead to Keaton. Now Billings with it. She's going to have that block there from Riley. Down and in for a point for Syracuse as the Panthers now lead 9-3. So Riley with the serve. That's just going to be deep and out there. Push that lead back to 7 at 10-3. As Riley takes the seat, Pena Montez comes back in. And then Moore and Keaton will take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Chestnut and Vanderveen come back in. So Vanderveen with the serve here for the Lady Panthers. Goes to Gould. Now Montez to Tomchak with it. She comes across, dug out of there by Vanderveen to Stores. Chestnut's just going to dump it across, and they're going to say a net violation there on Syracuse. Panthers now have their largest lead at 8 as they lead 11-3 here in set number 1. Vanderveen again with the serve, goes to Pena Montez. Dug out of there by Pena Montez. The seat, and Moreno comes back in, as does Billings, and Seams will take a seat. Stores with the serve as they lead 21-8 here in set number 1. Seams with the serve. That's just a long service error there from Stores. So now Gould with the serve for Syracuse. That's going to be into the net. Push that lead back to 13. That matches the Panthers' largest lead. As Leidig comes in, Rothy takes a seat. Jacobs with the serve here for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across to Hazlitt. Now Moreno with it. Riley's got to come across. Dug out of there by Keaton. Now Jacobs ahead to Leidig. She's just going to come across. Hazlitt with it for the Bulldogs to Moreno. Setting it up for Riley. Dug out of there by Stores. Ahead to Keaton. Setting it up for Moore on that right side. Down and in for the kill. As the Panthers lead 23-9. So Jacobs.
And going to the service line will be Danny Huber.
So now it seems to be some confusion there at the scores table here on our court. It's causing that stoppage in action.
Grace's second kill of the match is set match.
As the Panthers again lead 23-9 on the East court. It looks like Oakley took set number 1 there over Trigo, taking it 25-10. So they're up 1 set to nothing as they are having teams switch sides of the court here. So now back to the West court. I believe action is ready to resume. Again, Jacobs with the serve here for the Lady Panthers. Going to go to Gould. She gets it ahead to Moreno. Setting it up for Riley. She's just going to dump it. Keaton with it there for the Panthers ahead to Stores. Now Moore's just going to dump it across. Dug out by Gould to Moreno. Setting it up for Tomchak. She comes across. Dug out by Keaton. Now Stores with it. Moore's going to try and come across, but just into the net. Panthers still lead 23-10. As Diaz is going to come in. And Riley will take a seat. As does Martin Leyva. And Montez takes a seat. So Diaz with the serve. That's going to be a deep service error. Push that lead back to 14. As Riley comes back in, Diaz takes a seat. And then Riley will take a seat. And Pena Montez will come in for the Panthers. Savannah Moore and Carissa Keaton will both take a seat. Chloe Vanderveen and Camry Chestnut will come in. Panthers at set point here as they lead 24-10.
Welcome back to
Vanderveen with the serve. It's going to go to Pena Montez, not handled well. And Billings is going to put it down for the stuffed kill, and that's going to do it here for set number 1. We'll be back after this as you're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the Worldwide.
Thank you to the following MyPhillipsCountyOnline.com sponsors.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Duneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mason Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
4C Land and Auction.
Phillipsburg Chamber and Main Street.
Phillips County Community Foundation.
Cliffs Welding.
Phillips County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
And Coombs Trucking.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
Colby Gymnasium, as we had some power outages there back at the station in the Phillipsburg area. Panthers took set number 1. That just went final not more than 3-4 minutes ago as they won the set 25-10 over the Syracuse Lady Bulldogs. Now we are getting ready for set number 2. On the floor for the Panthers is going to be Savannah Moore, Riley Seams, Kayla Jacobs, Carissa Keaton, Caitlin Rothy, Bryn Billings, and then Jenna Stores will come in as the libero there on the back row for Billings. For the Lady Bulldogs, they will be starting with Tomczyk serving, Riley on the back row, as well as Gould. On the front row will be Hampton, Hazlitt, and Montez. And then Pena Montez will come in as their libero. Again, Panthers in their navy and navy. Stores in that white shirt for the libero. Bulldogs in their orange and black. Orange top, black bottoms. Then their libero is black and black with a white number, or with an orange number there for Syracuse. Syracuse comes into the match as the 11 seed, coming in with a 13-21 overall record. They face off here first in this quad action from Colby. The Panthers, who come in with that 22-14 record, looking to up that tonight to 23-14 and put themselves one step closer there to go into Sub-State on Saturday. So now we're ready for action to resume here on the west court as Tomczyk with the serve. It's going to come to Stores. She gets it ahead to Keaton, setting it up for Jacobs on this right side, dug out of there by Hampton. Now Tomczyk with it back to Hampton, blocked at the net. She's going to try and come across with it. That's going to go in for a block kill there from Seams. Panthers now lead 1-0. As Seams comes out, Billings comes in, Stores with the serve. It's going to go to Pena Montez. That's going to be an ace. That is the first ace for either team here tonight. And it goes Jenna Stores' side. So the Panthers lead here early, 2-0 in set number 2. Again, they won the first set 25-10. Stores with the serve. It's going to go to Montez. Now Hazlitt with it, setting it up for Hampton. She's going to try and get it across, but cannot. And the Panthers quickly out here 3-0 here in set number 2. They did the same thing in set number 1 as they led 6-0 before Syracuse would get back on the board. Stores with the serve, goes to Pena Montez to Hazlitt. They're going to get it across. Now Billings with it, setting it up for Moore. She's going to go deep and out on that hitting attempt. So now Hazlitt with the serve for Syracuse. Goes to Jacob. She gets it ahead to Keaton. Quick set there for Billings. Blocked at the net. Rothy with it. Now Moore comes across. Dug out by Pena Montez. Ahead to Tomchak. Setting it up for Gould. She's going to dump it in. And that's just going to fall in there for a point. As the Panthers now lead 3-2 here in set number 2. Hazlitt again with the serve. That's going to go into the net. As Rothy will take a seat. Leidig will come in. Jacobs with the serve for the Lady Panthers. So now Jacobs with the serve. It's going to go to Pena Montez. Ahead to Hazlitt. Sorry. And they come across with it down and in. Gould does. Down and in for the kill there for Syracuse. Got that lead back to 1. As Montez takes a seat. Riley comes back in. Pena Montez with the serve here for Syracuse. Goes to Store. She gets it ahead to Billings. Setting it up. Back row attack there from Keaton. And that's just going to go long. And we are all tied up here at 4. Here in set number 2. Pena Montez again with the serve. Goes to Store. She gets it ahead to Billings. Setting it up for Leidig. Partially blocked. Billings with it. Jacobs keeps it alive. Gets it across. Montez with it. Ahead to Gould. Partially blocked. Stores with the dig. Now Keaton with it. To Leidig. She's just going to dump it across. Gould with the dig. Hampton comes back across there for Syracuse. Now Keaton with it. Setting it up for Billings. She's going to go down and in with the kill. Give the Panthers a 1-point lead again. As Carissa Keaton and Savannah Moore will take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Vanderveen and Chestnut come in. The Panthers lead here 5-4 in set number 2 from Colby. So Vanderveen with the serve. That's going to go into the net and knock things back up here. At 5 is Hampton with the serve for Syracuse. It's going to go to Jacobs. Now Chestnut with it. Jacobs has just got to get it across. She does. Montez with it. To Tomchak, setting it up for Gould. She's going to go down and in with the kill. That's Syracuse's first lead here tonight between the 2 matches. So now Hampton again with the serve. It's going to go to Chestnut. Now Vanderveen. Leidig's just going to come across with it. Hampton. They're going to call that out there on Leidig as it went across the pole. So now Syracuse leads by 2. Hampton again with the serve. It's going to go to Jacob. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen. Setting it up for Chestnut right in the middle. Blocked down and in there from Riley. As the Panthers want to take a timeout, we'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQM8 and the World Wide Web.
Are you looking for a reliable insurance option and commercial insurance? Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
And welcome back here to Colby High School. The Panthers forced to take a time 8-5 here in set number 2. The Panthers took set number 1, 25-10 for Syracuse. It's going to come across the Store. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Leidig. There on the Panthers. As Syracuse now leads by 4 with it. To Tomchak, back to Gould, blocked at the net, dug out by Moreno. Now Tomchak setting it up for Wright here in set number 2. Leidig will take a seat. Fisher's going to come in. Setting it up for Fisher. She's going to go deep and out on that hit by 6. Goes again, a fight at the net. Gould. Another now leads by 7 here at 12-5. Hampton again with the serve for the Bulldogs. Goes to Chestnut. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen. And back to Chestnut. Hampton with it to set number 2. Hampton again with the serve. Goes to Storrs. She's going to come clear back across. Peñamort with it. Setting it up for Riley. She's going to go down and in with the kill. As there was a net. So now Syracuse leads by 9 here at 14-5. Hampton again with the serve. It's going to go to Jacob. She gets it to Vanderveen. Quick set. Gould with it. Now Tomczyk back to Gould. Dug out by Storrs to Vanderveen. Now Fisher comes across with it. Gould with the dig to Tomczyk. Setting it up for Riley right in the middle. Partially blocked. Down and in for the kill. As the Panthers want to take another timeout, we'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
And welcome back here to Colby High School as the Panthers find themselves down 10 with Syracuse going on an 11-0 run to open this second set up at 15-5 now. Panthers have used up both their timeouts here in this set. Coming out of the break, Hampton continuing to serve for the Lady Bulldogs of Syracuse. It's going to go to Billings. Now Jacobs with it, setting it up for Chestnut. Blocked at the net. Chestnut comes back across with it. Now Tomczyk with it, setting it up for Riley. Then we're going to have another net violation there on the Panthers as they now find themselves down by 11. As Syracuse now leads 16-5. Hampton again with the serve. Goes to Jacob. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen. Now Chestnut with it. That's going to hit the net. As Syracuse leads 17-5. Hampton again with the serve. Goes to Chestnut. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen. Setting it up for Billings. Partially blocked at the net. And that's going to go down and in for a kill there from Billings. As Seams comes in, Storrs takes his seat, and Billings with the serve for the Lady Panthers. Hampton takes his seat. Service error there on the Panthers. Push that lead back to 12 now is 18-6. So Gould with the serve. It's going to go to Jacobs. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Seams right in the middle. Partially blocked. Riley keeps it across, comes back across. Now Vanderveen with it, setting it up for Chestnut. She's going to go down and in with a little dump kill. Push that lead back to 11 as Fisher will take a seat. Rothy will come back in for the Lady Panthers. Again, the Panthers trail here by 11 as Syracuse leads 18-7 here in set number 2. Now we just a check of the lineup there from the line official. Rothy with the serve. It's going to go to Peña. Now Tomczyk with it. Moreno just has to come across with it. Vanderveen setting it up for Chestnut. Partially blocked. She's going to push across. Then we're going to have a net violation there on Syracuse. Push the lead back to 10. Syracuse still leads 18-8 here in set number 2. Rothy with the serve. Goes to Gould. Now Moreno with it. And we're going to have a lineup violation on that serve. Therefore, Syracuse. So Rothy again with the serve. Panthers now trail by 9. It's going to go to Gould. She gets it ahead to Moreno, setting it up for Riley. Partially blocked, Stores with the dig. Now Vanderveen with it, setting it up for Jacobs. Nice dig there from Gould to Pena Montez as Tomchek gets it across. Now Vanderveen with it. Quick set there for Seams. She's going to hammer that home. Cut the lead back to 8. As Syracuse wants to take a timeout, we'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Coombs Trucking of Filser, Kansas is not just about delivering dependable service for 60 years. We're about supporting the heart of our community, our area athletes and students. As we celebrate this milestone, we're proud to champion the young talents and minds that make our community strong. Here's to 60 years of service and to the students and athletes who inspire us every day. Coombs Trucking, driving forward with pride.
And welcome back here to Colby High School. Syracuse taking that timeout as they find themselves only up 8. They were just up 12 a minute ago. Coming out of the break here, Rothy continuing to serve here for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go to Pena Montez. She gets it to Tomchek. Now Hazlitt's just going to come across with it. Dug out by Jacobs, ahead of Vanderveen, setting it up for Seams right in the middle. Dug out by Hazlitt again, Moreno with it. Now Riley's just got to come across. Rothy with it for the Panthers, ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Jacobs. That's going to go down and in for the kill as it was partially blocked. And then that second pass was not there for the Bulldogs. So Rothy again with the serve. Goes to Pena Montez. Now Gould with it. Hazlitt's got to get it across. Dug out by Jacobs. Now Vanderveen with it. Setting it up for Seams. She's going to go down and in with the kill. Panthers now trail by 6 as Syracuse leads 18-12. This is the first matchup that I can find between these two teams. Rothy again with the serve. It's going to go to Gould. She gets it to Tomchek. Quick set. Dug out by Stores. Now Vanderveen with it. Setting it up for Chestnut. She's going to go deep. Moreno with it to Hazlitt, and then we're going to have a lift called there on Hazlitt. Cut that lead back to 5 as Syracuse leads 18-13 here in set number 2. Rothy again with the serve. And that's going to go off the hands there of Montez. And that's going to be an ace there for Caitlin Rothy. Panthers now trail by 4. Rothy again with the serve. Goes to Tomchek. Then Jacobs, it's going to come clear back across. Jacobs realizes it. Puts it down for the kill. Panthers now trail by 3. Here's Syracuse leads 18-15. Rothy again with the serve. Goes to Moreno. Not handled well. That's going to be another ace there for Caitlin Rothy as Syracuse wants to take another timeout. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Life's better when you're under our roof.
Danny dreams fearlessly.
Because when you feel protected,
It's okay.
your family's free to pursue their dreams.
So are you brave?
I'm brave.
I'm fearless.
I'm fearless.
Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance.
And welcome back here. The Panthers going on a little bit of a run here as they were down 12 just moments ago at 18-6. Now they find themselves down just 2, trailing Syracuse here 18-16. Rothy with the serve again, goes to Moreno. She gets it ahead to Tomchek. Now Riley's just got to get it across. Stores with it ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Seams right in the middle. She's going to go deep and out though on that kill attempt as Syracuse now leads 19-16 here in set number 2. Riley with the serve for the Bulldogs. Comes to Stores. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Chestnut. Dug out by Riley. Now Marina with it. She's just going to miss that pass there. As Carissa Keaton and Savannah Moore will come in for the Lady Panthers. Chloe Vanderveen and Camry Chestnut take a seat. Panthers trail by 2 here in set number 2. Keaton with the serve. It's going to go to Moreno, not handled well. Pena Montez with it. Now Tomczak's just got to come across. She does. Stores with it. And that's going to go out of bounds, though. Push that lead back to 3. As Hampton comes in, Moreno takes a seat for the Lady Bulldogs. Tomczak with the serve here for Syracuse. That's going to go into the net. Cut the lead back to 2. As Seams takes a seat, Billings comes in for that front row for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Panthers stores with the serve here for Phillipsburg. It's going to go to Hampton. Comes clear back to Billings, and she's going to mishandle that set as the lead grows back to 3 here at 21-18. So Hazlitt with the serve for the Bulldogs. That's going to go deep and out. Got the lead back to 2 as Syracuse still leads 21-19. So Alcantar will come in. Hazlitt will take a seat there for Syracuse. Natalie Fisher will come in. Caitlin Rothy will take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs with the serve here for Phillipsburg. It's going to go to Alcantar. She gets it ahead to Tomczak, setting it up for Gould. Blocked at the net, down and in on that block kill there from Moore. Got the lead to 1 now. As Syracuse leads here, 21-20. Jacobs again with the serve. It goes to Pena Montez. Ahead to Tomczak, setting it up for Gould. Partially blocked. Jacobs with the dig. And then it just fell in between as the Panthers were going back from that. Syracuse leads 22-20 now. As Montez takes a seat. Pena Montez with the serve. Comes to Jacobs. Now Billings with it. Back row attack. Dug out of there. Now Keaton with a quick set. That's going to go deep and out, though. Panthers find themselves down 3 as Pena Montez again with the serve here for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to come to Keaton. She gets it ahead to Billings. Setting it up for Moore. And that set's just going to go a little bit too long there. So now Syracuse at first set point as they lead 24-20. Pena Montez again with the serve goes to Jacobs. The Billings now setting it up for Fisher. She's going to get her own dig as that was blocked. Keaton with it. Now Moore blocked at the net. Syracuse keeps it alive. Hampton tries to get it across but cannot. As Vanderveen and Chestnut will come back in for the Lady Panthers. Moore and Keaton will take a seat. Again, Syracuse the leads here in set number 2. 24-21 now. So Vanderveen with the serve. It's going to go to Hampton. Now Tomczak with it, setting it up for Riley. She's just going to come across. Jacobs with it for the Panthers ahead to Vanderveen. Now Billings. That's going to go down and in for a kill. There for Billings. Cut the lead back to 2. Vanderveen again with the serve. It's going to go to Pena Montez. Now Tomczak with it, setting it up for Riley. She's going to go into the net with a hitting error. As it's 24-23 Syracuse. Vanderveen again with the serve for the Lady Panthers. Goes to Pena Montez. Now Tomczak with it, setting it up for Hampton. Dug out of there by Jacobs. Ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Chestnut. Partially blocked down and in for the kill. And we're knotted at 24 here in set number 2. Panthers have dug themselves out from as many as 12 as Vanderveen with the serve goes to Moreno. Now Gould is going to come across with it. That's going to go deep and out. As the Panthers now at the set point, match point number 1. Vanderveen with the serve goes to Alcantar. to Tomczyk. Now Hampton with it. Blocked but out. And we are knotted at 25 here. So now Hampton with the serve. It's going to go to Chestnut, to Jacobs, back to Chestnut. She's going to go cross court, dug out of there by Alcantor, and then it bounds off of one of the practice basketball backboards and in for a point for the Panthers. So now Billings with the serve as the Panthers lead 26-25, and that's going to do it as the Panthers are going to win 27-25 and take this in 2 sets. We'll take
Thank you for watching Panther Volleyball on Panther Television.
Hi, I'm Nathan Fisher.
And I'm Hallie Jerby. We're members of PTV, and we've partnered with My Phillips County Online to bring you this sports broadcast.
While many schools are now charging to watch their games online, we are happy to continue to bring free broadcasts of Panther sports.
This can only be done through the generosity of our sponsors, which include
First National Bank and Trust,
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care,
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag LLC,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
Amber Wave,
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza, Coombs Trucking, and a special thanks to Golden Plains Credit Union for their special donation.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
If you'd like to make a donation to Panther Television, you can simply mail your donation to Panther Television at Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas. We appreciate your support.